everybody, and welcome in to the Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. I am your host, Dominic Richetti, alongside my co-host, Nick Caruso. It's a nice Wednesday. I feel like we haven't had nice weather in a while on a Wednesday morning, but it's nice. Nick, how are you?
I'm good, Dom. Thanks for kicking us off. It's back-to-back days, like next day of 2025.
It's 52, but honestly, it feels a little warmer than that.
Yeah, sun's
I would put
nice.
high 50s.
It's not windy at all. Like, it's nice out there.
Yeah, we have a great episode.
Yeah, super exciting.
A lot of Oscar stuff. Of course, we'll always have some news and updates at the beginning, but a lot of Oscar stuff. We'll give our predictions. This is our official Oscar prediction show. We'll get that underway in the second segment, and then we have a bracket that focuses on the best acting and actress, best actor and actress nominees and winners from the past 3-4 years maybe, and then supporting as well. So you'll see the bracket, or you'll hear the bracket when we get there, but it's also on our Instagram at TwoMan Show WXVU. If you want to go check it out on the Instagram, I did post that before the show started, so you can go look on there so you can see the bracket. But that's an exciting bracket too, and we have a great Oscar preview. So let's jump right into things, talking about stuff we watched this week. I watched 4 movies this week.
Whoa, you watched 4?
Well, I had to watch 2 for class.
Okay, that's good.
Not for class, but for class. We got to present on them.
If I'm being honest, I did not get a full movie in, but I did get
half.
No,
3/4.
I got half of one movie and a little bit more than half of another.
Okay.
I never watched Big Fish for my film analysis class because it was same day Super Bowl, so didn't have time. But wanted to try to watch it before the test, which was on Monday. Didn't quite get all the way through, and then I watched about an hour and 45 minutes of The Substance last night. And then also this morning.
The Substance is long. It's 220.
It's long and it rocks. I'm really, really enjoying it right now. But midterms did kind of.
Yeah, I mean it's midterm week. I've watched.
You had the time. That's
Saturday and Sunday. I watched Spotlight on Saturday, and then not Midsommar, and then All the President's Men on Sunday.
Yep.
I watched Midsommar somewhere in between there, and then I watched Noor this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a good week.
That's good.
Yeah, I like Spotlight. I had seen Spotlight before. Obviously, I've seen Midsommar before. Midsommar's great. I feel like we talk about Midsommar all the time. Mm-hmm. All the President's Men I hadn't seen before, but that was good. Have you seen that?
I have seen All the President's Men.
Yeah,
I've seen all the movies that you saw. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. Cool.
But I had to write a paper and present on Spotlight and All the President's Men for class and investigative journalism. Spotlight's about the.
Which one do you like better?
That's a good question. Low key.
Mm-hmm. President's Men?
I think.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
I actually didn't check.
I think it's mostly just because of the subject area, though. Spotlight won Best Picture.
Yeah, Spotlight won Best Picture, and Spotlight's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think I like Spotlight a little better. I forgot to check Boxed after seeing.
I don't know what. I wonder if All the President's Men won anything.
You put it for 4. You had it for 4 stars.
Would I have Spotlight at 4?
No, Spotlight got 4.5 actually.
Yeah, Spotlight's good. I might change that. Oh, All the President's Men won 4 Oscars. Let's see what it won. So this
this might have won Best Picture too.
Yeah. No, nominated though.
When is this? 76? What's the 77?
Oh, the editor got it.
Oh, this might be Star Wars.
Nominated for 4. It only won 2. No, it won 4. It was nominated for 7.
Oh, it lost Best Picture to Rocky. So
all right, win-win for
competitive race.
Yeah. Let's get into updates because we have a lot to talk about today. So we have a good amount of updates that we'll get through. We have a lot of updates actually. We have a whole page of updates. So we'll just read through them, give some brief thoughts. Starting, IMAX CEO Richard Gelfond says he thinks there are 8 movies planned for Greta Gerwig's Narnia franchise. 8? Is Narnia based on books?
Yeah.
Is there 8 books?
I don't know. Actually,
it's a lot of Narnia.
I know there's a lot of books.
Is this different in Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe?
No.
That's the same thing?
Yeah.
They're both Narnia?
Chronicles of Narnia is like the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
And then the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is the Fellowship of the Ring.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I've never seen any of them.
I've seen them. Or I've just seen the first. I don't know if there is another one.
There might only be one.
Because I know there's a lot more books, but I don't know if anything else has been adapted besides Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
A cyber criminal group threatened to release secret information about Paddington and his creator if the creator's agency was hacked into. They've refused to pay the ransom. What are they leaking about Paddington?
It's marmalade recipe?
I guess. I don't know. What do they want with Paddington? Free Paddington. What did he do? Holding for ransom.
He's like the nicest dude ever. He's like the least criminal.
Yeah, is he just the British Winnie the Pooh?
But I feel like even more.
Winnie the Pooh loves honey.
I feel like Winnie the Pooh is more of just a
Paddington
relaxed,
loves
take it easy, and I feel like Paddington's I don't know.
I've never seen anything with Paddington. Is he like a fool?
No.
He's a smart fella?
I think he's like.
Oh, is he?
I think he's like a personified teddy bear.
Well, that's what.
No, but like he doesn't.
He's a bear. He's a Peruvian bear.
Yeah, I know, but I think his main personality is just like loving, or like I think
fine.
Yeah.
Does he have like a crew like Piglet and
I think he was solo. A long way from home.
Yeah,
Peruvian bears.
In Paddington 3, he goes back to Peru though.
Yeah, with his boys.
Yeah. Do all of them talk, or is he like an anomaly? I don't know. I have to watch Paddington 3. The monkey from The Monkey has revealed their 4 favorite films. What?
You share this with me.
Oh, yeah. Toy Story 3, Gremlins, Legally Blonde, and Final Destination.
No way.
That's the monkey's. Is there a monkey in all of those? I know there's a monkey in. Well, is there a monkey in Toy Story 3?
Yeah, that's the one that bangs. It's.
Oh,
like
he's in it.
He's
in
it.
He's in it.
He's in it.
The monkey from The Monkey is the symbols guy. Maybe he's in all of these. Is he in Legally Blonde though? No, or is he just he's just joshing? Is the monkey? I don't think the monkey's in Legally Blonde.
No way. There's a monkey. I feel like I'd remember a monkey in Legally Blonde.
I remember there's
Blonde
what's the dog, Scooter or like Princess?
There's a dog. Yeah, it's named like I don't know, something silly.
I think it's like Roscoe.
Oh, that might be right.
No,
Bruiser.
It's Bruiser.
It's like the smallest chihuahua ever.
Yeah,
that's funny.
This is probably the biggest news of the week. This is crazy. Dwayne Johnson, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Emily Blunt will star in Martin Scorsese's new crime thriller. Described as The Departed meets Goodfellas.
I feel like that's not that much of a description. Those are just two mob movies.
Well, I have more for you.
Okay.
Follows an inspiring mob boss who fights rival crime factions for control of the underworld of the Hawaiian Islands.
All right.
So we're going to have Dwayne Johnson in a suit.
I feel like that's nothing to do with Departed or Goodfellas, besides for mob boss.
Dwayne Johnson will be the lead. He'll be playing a ruthless Hawaiian crime boss in the vein of Frank Costello.
You know what? We've ripped on The Rock a lot.
Yeah, he's trying.
It's funny. He's trying. I'll give him that. I mean,
if he does that eyebrow thing, though, I'm done. Turn it off.
I really can't imagine him being like a serious, scary mob boss role that's not like animated.
I'm trying to think. What's his most serious role? Does he cry in anything? The Blind Side?
No, he's not. No. He's not on
The Blind Side.
What are you thinking of? The other football one.
Yeah.
I forget
Game Plan.
Game Plan. No, I mean, it might be the Fast Furious movies.
Oh, that's silly, though.
Yeah, of course.
He's great in them, though. Netflix, Apple, Amazon, and Warner Bros. are all in a bidding war for Martin Scorsese's crime thriller.
Ooh.
The expectation is the streamer will likely be the highest bidder and win the movie. Which
streamer?
Yeah, I think it's that point in time, though, where it's like...
That's unfortunate.
Marty's kind of selling out, I think.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's probably
one for me, one for you, right?
Yeah, he probably also wants to do like
another Killers.
Yeah, or just get the most money he can. So
but Leo, he's getting Leo in it. Like Leo signed up for this, you know?
Yeah, I think that Leo just signs wherever Marty signs to sign. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm excited for that. That'll be fun.
That's gonna be cool. I mean, we're gonna give The Rock a fair shot, I guess.
I guess a statue of a random chicken has been placed in Preston, the hometown of Wallace and Gromit creator Nick Park.
This is huge.
This is great news. We're Wallace and Gromit's number one.
Yeah. I'm checking out the statue. It's pretty cool.
It's a nice statue. It's nice. Yeah, it's like it's bronze, right?
It kind of looks like Poe's dad from the Kung Fu Panda films. The goose.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's a chicken, right? Gromit.
Yeah.
Or is that Wallace?
There's no chicken. It's a dog and a human.
Wait, what's that?
I don't know. That's why I'm curious why this is.
Oh. Here. Is that chicken right?
Oh, it's Feathers McGraw.
Yeah. That's a chicken.
Yeah. No, it's a... I don't know what...
it's a penguin?
Pigeon? Maybe?
I don't know. Feathers McGraw, what are you?
A side character on Wallace and Gromit.
Okay.
All right,
moving on. Where did I just go?
Amazon will officially gain creative control of the James Bond franchise in a new joint venture deal.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, crazy.
I didn't see this. This is cool.
Yeah.
Michael G. Wilson and Barbara Broccoli will remain co-owners of Bond, but are stepping back to focus on other projects. Is this woman's really name Barbara Broccoli?
I guess.
That's full government?
Do you see?
That's for real?
Bezos tweeted out asking the audience who they want to play the next James Bond. After Amazon got creative control of the franchise.
Who would your pick be?
I don't know. It's gotta be somebody like...
Gotta be someone British.
Yeah.
Or someone that could play a British guy.
Who can play a British guy?
Tom Holland.
No, he's too young though. He's too young
yeah,
looking.
yeah.
I wouldn't believe him as a
Yes,
James Bond.
yeah.
You need somebody like
Right.
with some, I don't know, like Idris Elba, but I think he's too old now.
Well, that's who they were gonna get, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wasn't he like? I thought
he was like lined up to do it.
I thought I remember seeing like headlines like first black James Bond, and it was Idris Elba.
Yeah,
and then that never happened. I don't know.
Let's look. I'm gonna look up next James Bond potential.
All right,
actors.
Leo is in talks to star as Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, did you see
in a
this?
biopic directed by Damien Chazelle.
Yeah.
No way. Filming would begin this summer. Evel Knievel.
Evel Knievel. He's like the stunt man.
Yeah, he's like the guy who did all those like crazy motorcycle jumps.
I feel like he definitely tragically passed, right?
I feel like
he's like a Harry Houdini type beat.
Yeah.
Died doing what he
in
loved.
his craft.
I don't know. Died in 2007. No, he was like 90.
No way.
69.
Yeah, the ultimate stunt
What
man.
what he,
ultimate stunt man.
I think he just died of being
old.
I guess
that's the best way to die.
No, he diabetes.
But okay, that's fine. We'll take it.
And
we'll take it over
he also
motorcycle
had
accident.
Idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis.
It's got a lot of words.
Big ones too. Marlon Wayne says they're going to make White Chicks 2.
Huge.
It's time, he says.
It's time.
It is time.
It's
Let's
time.
do White Chicks 2.
It's time.
I'm excited for White Chicks. I just watched White Chicks 1
I
like
love
2
White
weeks ago.
Chicks. White Chicks is so funny.
Yeah, it's great. All right, Timothy Chalamet won SAG Award as the youngest best actor winner ever. This was, I think, on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "I'm in pursuit of greatness. I know people don't usually talk like that, but I want to be one of the greats. I'm inspired by the greats." He cited like Brando, Viola Davis, somebody else I forget.
Yeah.
And like a bunch of basketball players.
And
Jordan,
Phelps and Jordan.
Phelps and Jordan. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen the speech all over since he gave it.
He's
really
determined.
Cool. Yeah, I like that.
I've never. It's a fire drill.
Is that a fire drill?
There's a fire drill going on right now.
Oh. We never had the first time.
No, it's not a fire drill. I don't know what that is. That's like we interrupt this program.
Purge, yeah.
Maybe that's just scheduled. I don't know. I'm gonna ignore it for now.
I also think it was only in our headphones.
No, was it? I thought it was coming from back
That's
left.
why I took them off, but then it stopped. I can't tell.
We moved.
Interesting.
If we catch on fire,
Hey,
Midsommar. Speak of the devil. Shout out to Chalamet though. I hope he's determined.
I hope.
I just hope I don't. He's just so young looking. I need him to grow up a little bit. And I think he's trying with like a weird goatee lately.
Yeah.
It's not working though.
Yeah, I mean he's just a little slight.
But I think he's like pushing 30, like low key.
He's like late 20s.
I think he's 28.
Yeah.
I would put him at 28.
He's been around. Think about like
29. He's 29.
Yeah. Because even
He's been around forever. Interstellar's
that's what I was
11 years ago.
Interstellar's 11 years ago, and he obviously plays a kid in that. He is a child actor in that. But
He's
like
18,
you
he's
never
18.
play like
You always play down.
DH, exactly.
Yeah,
you always play down. So even if you're playing a 14-year-old
Yeah.
in 2014.
Yeah. It is what it is. All right, Eddie Redmayne, Tessa Thompson, and Patsy Farron will star in Charlie Kaufman's new movie, Later the War. The film follows a man who manufactures dreams for people, but ultimately begins creating nightmares for them.
Ooh, that sounds
Messed
interesting.
up. Imagine you like go to this guy to create a dream for you, and he just gives you a nightmare. Gives you a nightmare.
Bad batch, dude.
It's terrible. It's a bad business model.
He's like lacing folks.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Nightmares.
Redmayne, Danish woman.
Imagine you have like insomnia and like you like
Give me a dream.
like I'm really suffering.
No,
nightmare.
First poster for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. Film will be released in theaters on April 25th. Let's
Awesome.
go. The poster looks cool.
Let me check this out.
God.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Ayo Edibiri is in talks to star in and write a live-action Barney movie
No.
for A24. Daniel Kaluuya will produce. What's a live-action Barney
I don't
movie?
know.
It's just Barney and friends.
There's no plot in that like
They just dance around, right?
Yeah.
And be friendly?
Even like less than like a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse type John or something. Like like at least they have like the clubhouse and like the live
there's
action could
clues.
spend like 30 minutes just going through the structure. That
But
would
Mickey
be fun.
Mouse is all of his adventures in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse in his house? Yeah, because it's Mickey Mouse
And
Clubhouse.
remember it like pops out of nowhere. It like unfolds.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Shout out Mickey Mouse. I miss it.
John Lithgow confirms he will play Dumbledore in the Harry Potter series. He
That's fun.
says, "It's going to define me for the last chapter of my life. I'll be about 87 years old at the rap party, but I've said yes."
Wow, 87.
I have a worry. Remember what happened
No.
last time we cast a Dumbledore that was old? Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Okay, just something to watch there. Shout out
Something to
Richard
watch
Harris. 2 anonymous Oscars voters said they didn't vote for Ralph Fiennes because he won before. They believed he won they believed he won an Oscar for Schindler's List, which he did not.
What?
Well,
No
that's
way.
bad. Let me continue, though. 4 anonymous Oscar voters all said they didn't watch Dune Part 2 and abstained from ranking it on their Best Picture ballot.
No.
The first Dune I couldn't get through. I'm not rushing for another 3 hours of Dune. So why
are you
they should be
voting?
banned.
You
They
should
should be
not be allowed to
disbarred.
vote.
Disbarred from the Academy.
Realistic, that shouldn't even have to be said as a bare minimum to watch all the movies to vote on them.
I mean, I almost watched all the movies, and I don't have.
I feel
I've
bad.
been pirating these things.
Yeah, I feel
you
bad
know?
making talking about award races, just not having seen Amelia Perez, and these people haven't seen Dune.
Are you
Unbelievable.
kidding me?
Also,
Dune came out in March.
Even if you are anonymous and coming out and saying this, why are you saying this? How is this a report? Who are you telling?
I don't know.
As an Oscar voter, who are you telling that you didn't watch one of the movies that you voted for?
And it was an article from Entertainment Weekly put it out.
Yeah, what?
Stop talking to the press. What are you doing, dude? Knock it off. AMCC. Well, I mean, these people should be fired from the Academy, right?
Yeah, or at least
They have one job.
Yeah.
Their job is to watch movies for a living.
And realistically, there's 20 movies that get nominated each year, maybe
20 that you would need to watch,
Yeah.
to vote on. Maybe,
But
probably
the
less.
best picture,
Probably
if
15.
you just watch all the best
all the best pictures that covers acting, editing,
that's 80% of
cinematography.
awards.
Yeah. We'll get to our Oscar predictions later.
That
I'm excited for
stinks.
it. AMC CEO Adam Aron says 17-day and 30-day theatrical windows are too short, and it's a very live debate right now to have movies in theaters for longer. He says, we would like to convince all the major studios that they should keep movies in theaters longer. I agree. 17 days is definitely too short.
Yeah.
30 days, I would say, is too short, too. If it's a major Hollywood movie,
It feels
closer to 2 months.
Yeah, it feels like 30 days should be
Complete Unknown, I think, is Complete Unknown was out, Christmas, and I think it's, still in theaters.
Is it still in theaters?
It's,
Wicked
still-
was in theaters forever.
Yeah.
Wicked
That was in
left theaters in,
2 weeks ago, I think.
we were back in school for sure.
Yeah.
And it came out in November.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree. You remember the last two? They're for you.
Yeah, SpongeBob has become the longest-running animated children's TV series ever, surpassing Arthur. Whoa, I
Arthur had a legacy like that.
I actually saw this. I saw this headline on Rap or something, one of those Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
But I didn't see what it surpassed. I'm shocked that Arthur
I didn't know Arthur
was
had
the longest-running
had
kids
movement
show.
like that.
Shout out Arthur. I'm a fan of Arthur.
DW?
Yeah, I used to watch for sure.
He's a
what
little
was his
athlete.
friend's name? That rabbit. You remember that guy?
Punxsutawney Phil?
No, it's the other one.
I don't know.
And finally, the Young Sheldon sequel series, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, has been renewed for season 2 already. That's huge. First look at the return for George Cooper in the Young Sheldon sequel series, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. Let's check him out.
Didn't he
George
get-
Cooper, I thought he's...
Maybe it's going to be some flashbacks?
No, but I mean, in this first look, he just looks normal.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, I guess that could be a flashback.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be flashbacks, right? Because Mandy and George, I don't think, are married.
They're out for the first time.
I mean, it's the first marriage. We'll see.
One new trailer. Holland. We talked
Holland.
about it last week. Thriller starring Nicole Kidman and Matthew McFadden. It's about Nancy, who's a teacher whose life with her husband in Holland, Michigan. Tease, Amsterdam. Tumbles into a twisted tale when she and her colleague become suspicious of a secret.
Whoa.
Ooh. I hate when they do mysterious clips like that. I guess it's my fault for putting it on there. But that came out. That trailer. I'm not gonna watch that. Nicole Kidman. I don't know.
You're not a fan? You don't
I
like
can't take
Kidman?
her seriously with the AMC ad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come on.
That's fair.
You're at A-list. You have an Oscar, I think. Come on.
Yeah, for
Don't-
sure,
Don't
right?
do that. For what though? Eyes Wide Shut? No. Maybe supporting.
Maybe.
Kidman. I mean, Baby Girl's great, but I don't think she's getting any awards for that.
No
So
way.
Kidman has.
She is Best Actress in 03. What is that?
I don't know. It might be Eyes Wide.
No.
That's 90s. Wonder what it is. What's 03?
Oh, wait.
Moulin Rouge?
These are nominations, I believe.
I don't think she's got anything. Oh, won one Oscar. Let's see. She won for Kidman The Hours in 2003. You're right.
Oh, look at
Never
that.
heard of it, though.
I haven't heard of it
She's
either.
nominated 5 times, though. I mean,
Yeah, shout out to Kidman.
yeah, all for leading. Yeah, good for her. All right. Why'd they change? So they changed the title of that award, Best Actress in a Leading Role, to Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role. What's the difference? It's the same award.
I guess it's just more specific about what they're judging. They were always judging the
Best Actress
performance.
seems broad. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but after this break, we're getting to the nitty-gritty. We have our Oscar preview. So right now, the ones we're going to preview, I have Best Supporting Actor and Actress, Best Actor and Actress, Best Picture, and then bonus, we have Original Screenplay, Adapted Screenplay, and Cinematography. Fun. So we'll be back after this quick break. Stay tuned. This is the Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. Welcome back to the Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. I'm your host, Dominic Richetti, alongside Nick Caruso. Great first segment, just talking about some updates and news. Now we get into the best part of the show probably today, our Oscar preview. Clap it up. I'm excited.
Clap it up.
So we have the big five down. We also have added original screenplay, adapted screenplay, and cinematography. Maybe we'll probably do director too once we get down there, as long as we have time. So let's get right into things. Yeah. So we'll start with Best Supporting Actor because that's the first one that's always announced, and then we'll follow that by actress. So best supporting actor. Here are the nominees. It's Guy Pearce for The Brutalist, Yuri Borisov for Nora, Edward Norton for Complete Unknown, Kieran Culkin for A Real Pain, and Jeremy Strong for The Apprentice.
And we've both seen all of these now.
Yes, let's go.
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Oscar, the Academy can't even do that.
Come on.
For context, I'm going to give you who won the Golden Globe. I'm going to give you one the BAFTA
and SAG.
The SAG one.
Want me to get the SAG?
I have them all up. I just have to find them in order. So, for Best Supporting Actor, the winner was... Well, the BAFTA... actually, I don't have any of them up. Supporting role was Culkin won the SAG.
Yep.
The... Supporting or the Golden Globe is also Culkin, and then let me find who won. And then Culkin won all three.
Oh wow!
So he won the BAFTA, the SAG, and the Golden Globe. So who would you? Ignoring that though, who would you pick?
I think I would still do Guy Pearce.
You would still do Guy Pearce.
I think I would still do Guy Pearce, but I mean I think him or Culkin is the right choice here. I thought this was a really good year for supporting actors.
I did too.
Edward Norton was really good. I thought Strong was amazing in The Apprentice. Really, the only one, the odd one out there.
Norton's kind of weak, but you thought Norton was good?
I like Norton's performance.
He's just like a soft little guy, though.
He is. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think he
does it well, though.
I think that's really like true to how that person was.
Yeah.
But I think the odd one out here is the Nora actor.
Yeah.
I liked him, but there's just not enough of him.
He didn't have a lot of screen time.
Yeah.
I mean, he really is the last 15 minutes is huge for him.
He's like the second biggest. I mean, they're like co-stars in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's great. He's great in the last 20 minutes. He's Igor in it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was great. I thought Norton was good. I thought Culkin was really good. Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice, I thought for a while there, before I had seen anything else. So I watched The Apprentice first out of all of these movies. I thought he was really good in The Apprentice as that guy.
That's also one of those performances.
What's his name? I can't remember, but I thought he was really good as Donald Trump's agent. Lawyer. I can't think of his name, but he's Donald Trump's lawyer.
Cohn.
Roy Cohn.
Roy Cohn.
I think if I had to pick, this is hard.
Yeah, this is like.
I think I would go Guy Pearce too.
I really
liked Guy Pearce.
I really liked him.
He's a really intriguing character, and I thought he played it really well.
Yeah, like I am still struggling to view Kieran Culkin as a supporting actor too, a little bit. Which I think
that's
is
true.
Why it's hard for me to pick him here because I'm thinking like what's like a supporting actor supposed to do? They're supposed to like make the movie like how it is because they're obviously not going to be the main focus, but like they're going to put like add an element to the movie that would be missing without them. And like obviously Kieran does that, but I feel like he's just kind of more of the whole movie.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Best supporting actress. So I've seen 4 of these out of the 5.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I've seen like 2.5.
Yeah. So the nominees are Zoe Saldana for Amelia Perez, Felicity Jones for The Brutalist, Monica Barbario for Complete Unknown, Ariana Grande for Wicked, and Isabella Rossellini for Conclave. Zoe Saldana swept these too. She won the Golden Globe, the BAFTA, and the SAG after.
I mean, if I were to give a prediction, I'd probably give
based on that she won all
but
those.
I haven't seen it.
Who would you be your pick out of the ones you've seen?
Well,
you've seen Brutalist and Complete Unknown.
Yeah, I think I'd go Brutalist. I liked Felicity Jones.
Okay. I would, low-key,
Complete
I think I would go Grande in Wicked.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she was really good at Wicked. She sung. She was really funny. She was dramatic at the right points. I thought she was really good. I haven't seen Amelia Perez, so I can't really judge that. I did think Felicity Jones is really good, but she's also not in the first half of the movie.
And that is I like that half better. So it's a little bit harder.
Monica Barrio, I thought was good, but I didn't think she had a huge. I didn't think she was outstanding. Isabella Rossellini was good in Conclave. She delivers a lot of good lines. But again, she didn't have a lot of screen time in that either.
I feel like Conclave might be the movie that gets like it might not get
anything.
Yeah, because what does it beat? Like
it's nothing
it's a good
really.
movie, but it doesn't stand out.
Yeah, I don't think it'll win BP, but we'll see.
No.
All right, let's continue. Best actor.
Best actor.
So the nominees are Ralph Fiennes for Conclave, Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice, Timothy Chalamet for Complete Unknown, Coleman Domingo for Sing Sing, and then Adrian Brody for The Brutalist.
You've seen all these.
I have seen all of these.
That's good.
This one is I'm going to see one of these, but this one is it's been all over the place.
Yes,
it's been Brody, it's been Chalamet.
The SAG-AFTRA was Chalamet because
Chalamet was just last night.
About.
So
Golden Globes, the Golden Globes was Brody.
Is Brody?
Brody.
Yeah. But I think the Golden Globes might do it a little differently. Yeah. So Golden Globe for drama was Brody. Golden Globe for musical or comedy was Sebastian Stan.
Yes.
So they do it a little differently. They have those split.
I would say drama is probably the closest comparison.
Yeah. It's also usually like the drama win.
Yeah.
Brody won the BAFTA.
He did. Okay.
And
so he won.
I'm seeing who's won the actor. And Chalamet won the SAG, which we just said. So, I don't know. I think if I had to pick, I would probably go. It's hard. I don't think it's. I think I would go Brody for The Brutalist.
I would too.
I think I would go Brody for The Brutalist.
I want like Chalamet to win the Oscar. I think a little bit more for his career. I think that's cool, but I don't know.
I would be disappointed if they gave it to him.
Because when I think about other great actors and how they struggled to win it because they needed the right role, like Leo didn't win it for a bunch of movies.
Yeah, and The Revenant, I haven't seen it, but I've read about it and said it's just like a legacy.
Yeah,
Oscar almost.
To me, it feels a little bit almost like Demi Moore doing The Substance. It's like a crazy hard role to act, and you're just doing it to show that you can do this. And it's like, this is like the hardest thing to ever do. But like, I feel like this performance was good. I like Chalamet, obviously, as Bob Dylan.
Yeah, I thought he killed it as Bob Dylan.
He does really well, but it's just not like
there's not a lot of conflict. Like, there is conflict, but it's not like serious.
I watched
conflict,
that movie and I don't think Best Picture.
No,
or
Best Actor.
I don't think Best Actor.
Yeah.
I never did. Like,
I thought he did really good.
Oh,
I thought he played Bob Dylan really well.
Like the voice, and honestly, the voice, his singing, that honestly was the most impressive part of it. Just because he's not a singer. Yeah. But like the performance itself, it's like I'm not watching it and like, like when you're watching like RDJ and Oppenheimer, you're like, wow, that's the best supporting actor. Or you're watching like Joaquin Phoenix and Joker, and you're like, yeah, that's a best actor. It just doesn't feel like that at all. You're impressed by how lifelike he's able to play him, how he sounds like him, but just there's not enough going on.
Yeah.
So I'd give it to Brody.
I would give it to Brody. I would put Chalamet second, then Coleman Domingo third. Then I would go Ralph Fiennes, Conclave, and then Sebastian Stan, The Apprentice. I thought he was good as Donald Trump, but I mean, again, I think if you just do a Donald Trump impression, you're going to look good as Donald Trump, Yeah. And again, same with that. There's not a lot of, I don't know. I didn't think there's a lot of like.
There's not a lot of opportunity for Stan to like be original there.
Yeah,
the best performance you can give acting as Donald Trump is to act the most
like
Donald Trump.
Hard,
yeah, it's tough. It's tough to give like range and stuff in a biopic. It's tough to win Best Picture.
Also,
for that.
I feel like it's hard. It's also probably a really hard role to act in.
Yeah, because you want to play it as true to the person.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. To Best Actress. So the nominees for Best Actress at the Oscars are Fernanda Torres for I'm Still Here, Demi Moore for The Substance, Carlos Sofia Gascon for Amelia Perez, Cynthia Erivo for Wicked, and then Mikey Madison for Honor. So the winners of the Golden Globe. So this is funny. The drama for actress was won by Fernanda Torres for I'm Still Here.
Okay.
Nominees for that Golden Globe were Angelina Jolie for Maria, Kate Winslet for Lee, Nicole Kidman for Baby Girl, Pamela Anderson for Celestial Girl, and Tilda Swinton for The Room Next Door. So a lot of good nominees. And then for the drama Golden Globe, do you know who? Or excuse me, for the musical comedy Golden Globe, do you know who won that?
Is it Mikey Madsen?
No.
You said it was funny.
Demi Moore. Demi Moore for The Substance.
The comedy? Where's the comedy?
I've
It's
no
never
idea.
there. I mean, at least they gave her one. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why that's nominated for.
I feel. I mean, I haven't seen I'm Still Here. Do you know what that is?
No, I believe it's in Spanish.
Okay.
The BAFTA was won by Mikey Madison,
Okay.
and the SAG award was won by Demi Moore.
Yep.
I would go Demi Moore.
You would. So now you have big race here. You've seen Honora and
I haven't seen Amelia Perez or I'm Still Here.
yes.
So I would definitely go. I would definitely go Demi Moore in the substance. So, but
You're
Mikey
staying?
Madison's right behind.
Okay.
I thought she was great.
Yeah.
I thought she was really good
So-
in Honora. She's really fun. It's a fun movie.
Yeah. So I obviously didn't quite finish the substance.
But what
honestly,
you've seen,
after watching an hour and 40 minutes,
It
I'm gonna
gets
give to her.
crazier,
I'd
yeah.
give it to her over
Mikey Madison?
And I
Wow.
haven't even finished it. I'd give it to
Yeah,
her.
Mikey-
That is in. It's. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how you. I don't know how you play that role. Like it's.
Yeah.
It is really, really impressive, and I'm loving that movie. I honestly, poor on me for not finishing that before. But Mikey Madison's fantastic too. She's, for me. I mean, we didn't talk much about how much you liked Honora, but it seeed like you liked it a little bit more than I did.
Oh, I really liked Honora.
Yeah.
It's Sean Baker's movies are just like they're so unique and so fun.
Yeah,
like
they are.
Honora's I wouldn't call that a fun topic. It's about a sex worker that marries this young. Well, she's young too, but this young son of a Russian rich oligarch and spends all his money and whatever. And his parents come and like you get divorced and it's a whole thing. But it was fun. It was funny. The whole dynamic is funny.
Hilarious. The movie,
Yeah.
like what's
Yeah.
going on screen. Like
I
all
really
the
enjoyed
events
the movie.
are hilarious. They're super fun.
Yeah.
But it's
and
like
she was really good. I thought.
Oh, she's fantastic.
Yeah.
For me, like the first half of it, I loved, and then what I didn't love was
20-minute Goose Chase.
The Wild Goose Chase.
Yeah.
I don't know why there was Wild Goose Chase. It doesn't
It
make
had
any.
to be, I guess.
Does it?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was a little bit odd that all of a sudden they were playing.
I feel like
Fast and
something else could
Furious.
have been done
Yeah.
in that sequence. Yeah.
I don't think they had to go anywhere.
Yeah, to
You know?
find him. You
Yeah.
know, and of course he wanted. Well, I guess they wanted to set him up back at the club.
Yeah.
Where she was, but it was funny.
guess.
It was a really funny movie. I really liked Honora, but I would go Demi Moore and then Mikey Madison close right behind her. I would say.
Yeah, I haven't even finished, but I'm gonna give
yeah.
it to Demi Moore.
And I thought Cynthia Erivo was good in Wicked, but again, if there was like her, she's just such a good singer. You know.
Yeah,
That's what I really took away from Wicked.
That's like hard
she's
to
so
also,
good.
That's like hard
Yeah.
to fairly judge. Like
Yeah, I
you
feel
know,
like
if
I don't
someone
remember.
someone
Yeah.
really wows you with their singing in a lead actress role.
Yeah.
Is that acting? Like does
Yeah.
that factor into the
Probably. I mean, yeah, I guess,
Probably.
right?
Yeah.
But she's not really acting. She's just a good singer.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do Best Picture.
Yeah.
So, all the nominees for Best Picture: Amelia Perez, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Nickel Boys, I'm Still Here, The Substance, Dune Part 2, Wicked, Honora, and The Brutalist. So, let's go through who won these at the Golden Globes and all the other major ones. So, Best Motion Picture, Drama, was The Brutalist. It beat A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Nickel Boys, and September 5.
And
Best
this is-
motion.
and that's for what award?
That's the Golden Globe. The Golden
Golden
Globes does the drama and then the musical comedy. Musical
Okay.
comedy was Amelia Perez.
Ooh.
That beat Wicked, The Substance, Challengers, Honora, and A Real Pain. I've seen all those. Shout out to me. Challengers got a Golden Globe nom, which is fun for
That's fun.
Best Picture. Okay, the BAFTA. So I don't know what the BAFTA award called.
The SAG-AFTRA was Conclave.
So yeah, SAG-AFTRA. I saw
you
that.
see that?
I saw that.
I didn't
so
see
the
that.
SAG-AFTRA best film at the BAFTA was also Conclave.
Whoa.
And then SAG-AFTRA you said was Conclave as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best movie ensemble is what they called that award, by the way.
Oh, is that what they call that?
Yeah, interesting.
Ensemble. I guess like the collection of everybody, right?
Yeah, like
Not just
performance.
acting, right? No, it's
Yeah,
not
I
acting
guess it's
ensemble.
just all things. No.
All right. Whatever.
Interesting.
So Conclave, BAFTA, and the SAG-AFTRA.
Brutalist for
Brutalist for drama, Golden Globe. Amelia
Yeah.
Perez for musical or comedy, Golden Globe. Okay.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna give my top three. If you want to get your top three together,
Yeah, I'm thinking
in the order you would award. This is hard. I think I have mine though. I have mine when you're ready.
I think I have mine too.
Okay. So I would go. I think the best picture of this past year is still Dune Part 2.
Me too.
I don't think there's much debate for there.
It's totally.
It's not going to win just because.
And no buzz. It hasn't.
It's crazy that that's the way
didn't
it
get
is,
nominated
though.
well.
So I would still think
Me
that's
too.
the
That's
best
still mine.
movie I've seen this year.
Yeah.
Second, I would go Brutalist.
I would give it to the Brutalist too.
So I would definitely put Brutalist second. And then third, I think I would go Nora.
Would you?
I think I would.
Okay.
Where would you
I'm going to
there?
go a complete unknown, but I really think it's the substance after I finish watching it. I'm just not going to say it yet because I haven't actually finished it. Yeah. But I'm almost positive once I finished like 40 minutes.
Also, the message behind the substance is really good. Yeah. It's also like not that
it's well made.
It's well made. You know, the cuts and editing it does is so good.
Something that I picked up on, like, we watched the first hour together last night. Like in the first 5 minutes, they used the fisheye lens, like for like 30% of all the shots.
Disgusting.
Like, the first 10 minutes are like a third of the shots are fisheye lens, and it's like some guy eating like shrimp. It's super gross, or it's
him
like
at this urinal.
Yeah, a super close up of this guy.
Dennis Quaid plays like this,
like basically like.
What is he?
It's like the most like misogynistic, like
TV
boss,
best producer,
like
whatever.
Talent producer. Yeah, it's like we need the youngest girls on the show. I don't care if she highest ratings.
Yeah. And he's like this. He's disgusting.
Yeah, and they really make him grotesque in interesting ways.
Yeah,
it's impressive. I liked it a lot.
What do you think of
you would?
Well, how do you think of Margaret Qualley in that?
I think she's. I mean, I just kind of get a little bit distracted because like Moore's performance is so good that it's hard to focus on the other. She's fantastic. She's really good.
I was surprised she didn't get a supporting in anything.
Especially because that's also. I mean, like everybody knows how hard it is to play for Moore because it's like the physical nature of that is different.
Physical nature, the subject area.
But the subject area is similar for both of them. So like it's not an easy. Role to play for a supporting actor, even if she doesn't have to deal with like the prosthetics and all the craziness.
She's gonna deal with the prosthetics.
Oh, I haven't gone there.
Yeah. So I would go do part 2, the Brutalist, and Nora in that order.
Where do you have the substance?
I think I would put the substance. I would put Conclave 4th, and then the substance 5th.
Okay.
Then Wicked 6th. Complete Unknown last. I don't love Complete Unknown. It was good.
Fine. Honestly, my second favorite movie from this past year isn't even nominated. It's Real Pain.
Oh yeah, Real Pain's great.
Real Pain's. I thought it would get nominated.
That guy, I think that got nominated for the Golden Globe for comedy. Yeah, it did, but that lost to Amelia Perez. I haven't seen Amelia Perez. I don't want to watch it.
I don't want to.
13 Oscar nominations.
I'm not.
And it has bad. It's a 2.4 Letterboxd.
I know.
Bad.
No. I'm not
going
to watch it.
It's apparently a bad movie. So why did it get so many
nominations? Not doing it.
I don't understand.
I'm not doing it.
All right, so let me get on the bonus round.
Yeah.
So bonus round, we have first the best original screenplay. We have Eisenberg for Real Pain, the writer of The Substance, the writer for September 5, which I haven't seen.
I haven't seen that either.
The writer for Nora, Sean Baker, and then Brady Corbet.
Shout out.
And Mona Fastforward for The Brutalist.
Saw both of them.
Good friends of Nick Caruso.
Good friends, you know.
Original screenplay. What would you give out here? Original screenplay. Remember what you're giving out.
Yeah.
I have my answer. My answer's easy.
It is?
Yeah.
What is yours?
It's The Substance. It's The Substance.
It is so original.
Nobody's thinking of that or writing that. You know?
I guess if I'm voting like with that in mind, I would definitely go The Substance. I mean, I don't know how you think of that.
No, I'm gonna see. I don't know if they have. I'm looking at the Golden Globes to see if they have something similar. I don't know if they do. I'm sure they do. Best screenplay motion picture they just have.
Okay. I also will say I would vote for The Brutalist here.
Yeah,
because
that's also
just a little bit
incredible.
Yeah, and
incredible story.
I feel like this award can be judged from so many different angles. Like best original screenplay, for me, why I would give it to The Brutalist is because it's Courbet's and Festival's really first big movie, and it's an original 3.5 hour epic with a 30-minute intermission. That's really really impressive.
So I have the BAFTA. I'm sorry, the Golden Globe screenplay motion picture is Conclave, which makes sense. Really well written. And then BAFTA does the same thing, adapted and original, and the original is a Real Pain.
Ooh, I like that too.
So Eisenberg won the BAFTA. I don't see SAG. I'm looking.
Let me see SAG.
I'm looking. I don't know.
No, I think these are more.
That seems like more
actors.
Which
makes sense
skill,
because
So I don't think there is anything.
No, I don't think so either.
I'm looking. I don't.
They have
anything.
some TV stuff.
It's all the TV stuff.
Yeah, but that's
I don't see anything. Okay,
no,
whatever. That's fine. So I would go with The Substance. You would go Brutalist. I mean, Brutalist is also incredible, right?
This is
well written.
It's a good race.
But The Substance, I think I would give credit just for, the originality of it all, but also I thought it was really well written.
Yeah.
Okay, adapted screenplay. So, Golden Globes, again, it only has one, and the Conclave won that. So the nominees for this is the writer for Amelia Perez, the writer for Sing Sing, the writer for A Complete Unknown, the writer for Conclave, and the writer for Nickel Boys. Adapted, this one was won by Conclave at the BAFTA. And Conclave won the just best screenplay at the Golden Globes. So,
I mean, honestly, I've only seen one of these movies, so I'd have to give it to A Complete Unknown.
Yeah.
But it feels like Conclave's going to win this
I think this will be Conclave, too. I would say Conclave.
I don't know what else Conclave's
so
win.
good written.
And I feel like it's too good. Like, it's nominated for a lot of things. People really seem to like it, and it has, like, a good acclaim, but it's just not going to win. It's, like, I don't think it's going to win Best Picture. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's going to win a Best Actor or Actress, so I think it might get Best Adapted. If that makes sense to me.
Which I'm not upset about.
No.
I thought Conclave was really good. I don't know. I don't think it's Best Picture, but adapted screenplay definitely could see that. Okay, then the last one, Best Cinematography: Amelia Perez, Dune Part 2, Maria, Nosferatu, and The Brutalist, all nominated for an Oscar.
I mean, this has to be Dune Part 2.
You would think? I'm seeing if there's a Golden Globe.
I don't think they've won it.
I don't know.
I definitely would have seen it, I feel like, if they won one of these awards.
I'm looking. So
there's not a
I don't see anyone for Golden Globe either. That's the award. Cinematography. So there's one for the BAFTA.
Okay, who won there?
The Brutalist won that.
Okay.
And then the SAG-AFTRA won't have one because that's just acting. But I think it has to be Dune Part 2.
Yeah, I mean,
it could be I would say that the reason I put cinematography on, this is a great year for cinematography. I thought Dune, but the ones I've seen, Dune, Nosferatu, and The Brutalist all have fantastic cinematography.
Nosferatu is good too. Is this the only nomination?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, but just the shots in Dune are...
The shots in The Brutalist are really good.
They are.
Yeah, and did you see Brutalist on film?
Yeah.
How was it in film?
It was really good.
Yeah, so I saw it in digital, and it was still really good, obviously, but film is a little different.
Awesome. Yeah. Actually, I wouldn't be mad if Brutalist won, which it probably will.
I think Brutalist will win this.
I think Dune will do very well.
I think Dune should win this, though.
I hope. Yeah, I think that should.
I mean,
I know Dune won't win Best Picture. Like, that's what I want to happen.
Right.
It should win this, and it honestly, it could here. It has 4 nominations, and if you think about it, what do you think its best thing, cinematography.
What, Dunes?
Yeah, score is good.
Score is good. Cinematography is good. Plot is just good.
Special effects.
Yeah,
special
effects. Definitely. That's probably. I mean, that's probably nominated for that. It might win that too. Visual effects, I think, is
visual effects. Yeah.
Let me see if it's nominated.
But it's either got to be visual effects, special effects, or cinematography. For what it's strongest.
Visual effects.
Yeah.
Dune Part 2 is nominated.
Good.
It's going up against a couple giants, though.
But I mean,
better man.
Sandworm. No one else has a sandworm.
CGI monkey, whole movie.
Oh, okay, but the sandworm is 70 feet long. I don't care about a CGI monkey when there's a 70-foot sandworm dragging Paul Muad'Dib Atreides across the desert.
Yeah. So I think we'll both go Dune Part 2 there.
Yeah.
And then another bonus for the bonus, Best Director. It's the director for The Substance, Complete Unknown, Honora, Amelia Perez, and The Brutalist. This one I think is The Brutalist.
Yeah, this one
I would.
This one would be Corbett. Yeah.
Because between the acting, the shots in it, the story,
totally,
this has got to be director, I think.
Yeah.
And again, I could still see Brutalist winning Best Picture.
I think. Yeah.
I think it's going to be.
Will.
Yeah, I would be surprised if Conclave won it. But
yeah, I think
it should be The Brutalist.
What else has the best shot?
Conclave, probably.
You think Conclave over Honora?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because Conclave won 2 other ones.
Yeah, and Honora had I feel like The Brutalist kind of ate a lot of Honora's hype. It had hype, and then The Brutalist came out right afterwards, and it
ate it.
Yeah,
ate it up.
I think Brutalist will win.
Yeah. So I'm excited, but I think for directing, I would go Brutalist. You would go Brady Corbet, Brutalist. Yeah. Really good nominees though for Best Director. So I think all of these. I mean, not just this is a bit good or bad thing, but I mean these are all, I believe, new directors. There's no Marty.
That's true.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I mean Villeneuve probably should have got one for Dune.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't.
But even if he was the only familiar face, he's still a young director.
Yeah.
Realistically,
I wonder if he has a Best Director. No, I don't think he does have a Best Director.
He has a nom for sure.
Yeah, and Nolan just won his first for Oppenheimer, right? That was his first Best Director.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also crazy. But I'm excited. So the Oscars are next Sunday. I think they're on ABC.
Yeah, they're in a couple days. Yeah.
Next Sunday. They're on Sunday. 4 days,
yeah.
6 days. What day is it? Wednesday. So what's that, 5 days.
Yeah.
Oscars are on ABC. It's the 97th annual. They'll start at 7 p.m. So I'm excited. We'll be on an RV.
Yeah, we will be on a spring break trip. Spring break next week, so we won't have any episodes coming out next week.
Yeah, good reminder. So no episode next week.
But yeah, we will be in an RV. We will be in Nashville, actually.
Yeah.
Watching the Oscars.
Yeah.
Maybe on Broadway.
Yeah. Exciting.
Have some fun.
We're going to take a quick break here. Another great little Oscar preview. When we come back, though, we have a nice bracket. This bracket is looking at,
this is fun.
Best actors and actresses and supporting actor and actress over the past. I think it goes back to 2020 is the latest we go back to, just because I was trying to find stuff that we'd both seen.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit difficult. But stay tuned. We have a great bracket coming up. We'll be back in just a couple seconds. This is the Two Man Show here on V891 The Roar. Welcome back to the Two Man Show here on V891 The Roar. Great first two segments talking about some movie updates and news, and then we got into our Oscar preview, our Oscar predictions, and a reminder: this episode is going to be on our YouTube, hopefully by Sunday. If you want to go back and listen to that right before the Oscars, I would recommend. See what we picked, follow along, like, oh, Dom picked that one, Nick picked that one. I would do that.
Yeah. Maybe even go back to last year's.
Yeah, maybe go back to last year's. Yeah, did we predict last year?
Yeah.
I think we must have, right?
It was one of our first episodes, I think.
Yeah, wow, it was. Yeah, because it's in February.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely go back and look. Our YouTube is at Two Man Show WXVU. So let's do this bracket. So the way this bracket is set up, it's also on our Instagram at Two Man Show WXVU. So if you want to follow it out on your own, you can definitely do that. The way this works is the left side is all the gentlemen, on the right side are all the women. And it's the higher seed is a Best Actor nominee, and the lower seed is a Best Supporting nominee. And we're just going to judge based off of performance, because sometimes the best supporting, or sometimes the supporting actor or actress has a better performance than an actor or actress, for sure. I mean, I would argue,
especially per award, if you judge based on what they're supposed
like
to
I was
do.
saying, Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer is better than like.
What is the example? Will Smith.
Will Smith and King Richard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I haven't even seen King Richard. Everybody slapped, Chris Rock for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So let's get into things. So top left, we'll start. We have a good 1 verse 8 here. Yep. I tried to keep them if it's the same movie together. So 1 verse 8 here. We have Adrian Brody in The Brutalist against Guy Pearce in The Brutalist.
That's fun.
Both nominated this year for actor and supporting actor respectively. Good. Both were really good.
Yeah.
Both could win, maybe.
Well, yeah.
I would say both could win. Brody, probably
favorite.
Brody's probably his favorite for Best Actor, and then supporting. I would put it's either going to be him or Culkin. I think.
Yeah.
Guy Pearce or Kieran Culkin for Real Pain. So it could be either or there.
Yeah.
I think I would go though. I mean, I think Adrian Brody's performance is fantastic. I think he's going to win.
Yeah.
Best Actor on Sunday.
I really enjoyed Pearce's performance, but
yeah,
Brody is just
great together too.
Those two make the whole movie.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Great movie. Brutalist is fantastic. Should probably win Best Picture. Okay. 4 verse 5 here. We have. Ralph Fiennes for Conclave. I know you haven't seen. And then we have Kieran Culkin for Real Pain. So this one kind of sets you up nicely, though.
This one does, yeah.
Because Kieran Culkin...
I'm taking Culkin.
Yeah, Kieran Culkin...
Obviously, but...
I think I'm going to take Kieran Culkin, too. He's great in Real Pain, and I mean, Nick was said it a little earlier, but he honestly could have been...
He could have...
Best Actor.
Lead,
I feel like he's, more impactful in that movie than Eisenberg is.
Yeah, or at least
are they both supporting?
I mean,
they
have
what
to
I
be
mean?
the same thing. They have to be the same thing. There's no
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you pick one, maybe Eisenberg's lead, just because the movie opens on his face. That's the only thing I think.
We got his feet.
Yeah, we got weird feet. Jesse Eisenberg wrote his feet into his own movie script. That's so funny.
It's funny. Okay, so we're both going Culkin.
Yeah, we're both going Culkin.
Okay, 3 verse 6 is Sebastian Stan, The Apprentice, and then Jeremy Strong in The Apprentice. Both nominated.
And this one is, I think, a clear example.
I would say Jeremy Strong.
Supporting being
Jeremy Strong.
Jeremy Strong.
Jeremy Strong plays Donald Trump's lawyer in The Apprentice, who teaches him a lot. Sebastian Stan plays Donald Trump, but I would go Jeremy Strong as Roy Cohn, the lawyer.
For sure.
Definitely.
Shout out Stan. Got a nomination.
Yeah.
Not moving past though.
He's got
What we got running out here? We got Chalamet from
A Complete Unknown. And then Teddy Norton, Complete Unknown.
Complete Unknown. There we go. I'm gonna go Chalamet here.
I am going Chalamet too. I do like Norton. That's a funny role to put him in too, just because he's like an old nice guy. Yeah, he's an old guy. All right, so that was good. So that top left bracket was good because that's all 20 this year's nominees.
Yeah.
The bottom one is from years past a little bit. But
Okay.
again, it only goes back, I think, 2020, 21 Oscars maybe.
These
so
look pretty recent.
yeah. So let's start top left. We have Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer, against Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer.
That's a really good one.
Both won.
Whoa.
Both
Yeah,
won. Downey won for supporting, and Cillian Murphy won for lead actor and best picture. Well,
Yeah.
Oppenheimer won best picture. Yeah, Oppenheimer
Oppenheimer
killed last
How
year.
many they won? 7?
A lot.
8? They won a lot.
I think they won 8.
Yeah.
Because Nolan won,
Nolan
best
won,
picture
score
won,
won.
score won.
I'm sure cinematography.
Yeah, must have been right.
Right,
I think
has
he's
to be.
king of that. Yeah. And
Um,
that same guy's coming back for Odysseus. Shout out to Odysseus. We got a bunch of leaked
That's gonna be so
pictures
fun.
from Odysseus set, but I didn't want to put them on the doc, just because people don't like to know spoilers for stuff.
And
this
we had
early, we're
pretty
like a
busy episode
year and a
today.
half away. Yeah,
Oscars.
but yeah, there's
All right,
definitely leaked pictures.
We want to move on to Okay. I don't know here. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna go RDJ.
I'm gonna go Cillian, but I could have went RTJ because not often do I watch a movie and be like, he's gonna win best supporting for
Best
that.
supporting actor.
Best supporting
right? Yeah,
actor,
you-
and I'm like, oh, RDJ is gonna win best supporting actor.
Sometimes you can watch a movie and say like, oh, that's a best actor performance, just because
Yeah.
it's like such a
like Brody.
focused film. Yeah,
yeah.
like Brody, or even like, I mean, for a little bit in Oppenheimer, you might feel that way with Cillian Murphy, but
Yeah.
you very rarely feel that for supporting actors.
And I definitely was like, yeah, Downey
Yeah,
Jr.
you could- I mean, I remember walking out of the theater and like just say it like it was
Robert
like,
Downey Jr.
He's
It's
gonna
like,
win.
Yeah, it's great. All right, then we have our the numbers are right. 4 versus 5 here. We have Paul Mescal and Aftersun. You've seen Aftersun,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, I love
And
Aftersun.
I have Mark Ruffalo in Poor Things.
Ooh, yeah.
You've seen Poor Things, right?
Yeah.
We watched Poor Things
He was
last year.
nominated for that?
Yeah, for supporting.
Wow,
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
he's good in it.
He is. Really
He's
good
such
at
like
it.
a
I'm thinking about. He's like
complainer, whiner,
weird
like
role for Ruffalo too.
Well, it's
He
just a
doesn't
weird
usually
movie.
Yes, you're right. But Ruffalo usually plays a guy you root for.
yeah, spotlight.
In almost everything.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
weird to see him in that role. I'm gonna go Mescal though.
I'm going Paul Mescal as well.
He's so good in that.
Yeah, I mean, Paul Mescal, not that he's been quiet, but because he did Gladiator, he's going to be in the
Yeah.
Beatles biopic, so I'm excited for the Beatles
excited.
biopic.
I like Paul Mescal.
Biopic. Okay, then we have the 3 versus 6, Brendan Fraser in The Whale against De Niro in Killers of the Flower Moon.
Ooh,
This is a tough one, too.
this is an interesting.
Fraser won.
Fraser
De
won
Niro
Best
did not
Actor
win.
2 years ago.
Yeah, and De Niro did not win
Niro
for
didn't
supporting.
win
But
last year. Who won supporting actor last year? Remember?
Downey Jr.
Oh, Downey Jr.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah. We just talked about
Killers of the Flower Moon
good.
and Oppenheimer
like
all in the same year. Like that's a
Yeah,
good.
that's a great-
Scorsese, but Killers of the Flower Moon, if I'm not mistaken,
Got skunked.
got wiped. Right,
Did he
zero.
get anything?
0 wins.
Because Gladstone didn't even win.
No.
And she was supposed to. Gladstone was supposed to win. It was Emma Stone. She won her
was Emma
second for Poor Things, which I was
would've
fine
won.
with.
Yeah, I would have won.
I would've
She was
won
really
too.
good in that, though.
I remember us actually both talking about the fact that Gladstone is the favorite, but we both agree that Stone should
Stone
win, and then
will win.
Stone won.
Yeah.
I
I think I'm going to go De Niro in Killers of the Flower Moon.
I'm gonna go De Niro too. I didn't love Fraser's performance.
The Whale's a lot. You've seen
It's
The
a
Whale, though,
lot.
right?
I mean, that's one of those movies where it's like, yeah, Fraser's gonna win the Best Actor just because like
The
who puts themselves through that?
Yeah.
like, to make that
a lot.
movie. But I like De Niro a lot.
Yeah, he was good. I thought he was really good in Killers of the Flower
refreshing.
Moon.
Yeah.
I thought he was a lot better than. I didn't think Leo was great in Killers. of the
No,
Flower Moon. I thought he was
didn't
good,
either.
but he
And
just.
I also thought back to what's it called? Shoot, the movie that came out in 2020, The Irishman.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I remember watching that movie and thinking, oh, De Niro's a little bit washed in this, and then he was a lot better.
Yeah, he was really good in
He felt
Killers of the
tired
Flower
in The
Moon.
Irishman.
Yeah, he plays a really good character in Killers of the Flower Moon too. And then the 2 versus 7, Paul Giamatti, Holdovers,
Bang.
Ryan Gosling, Barbie.
Oh, that's so good. I'm going Giamatti. That's
Yeah, I'm
pretty
going
easy for
Giamatti
me.
too.
I love seeing Gosling on lists. Obviously, he's fun.
I thought he was good.
He is really good as Ken. He is good as Ken.
He's a good
going up there. I
Ken.
mean, I thought Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti, Holdovers.
Wow.
Last year was crazy.
Last year was
for
crazy.
the acting nominees last year were
actors,
really
oh my
good.
God, I forgot
Also,
about
last year was a much
Giamatti.
better year for movies.
Yeah.
This is not a great year.
It's
for
a good
movies.
year though too.
It's all right.
That's pretty good. It's not like remember like 2021. Oh, it was like so bad. The year after COVID.
Oh yeah, well
the
nothing
2021
came out.
Oscars when
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
the
yeah,
20.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Nothing
yeah.
came out.
I
The
forgot
year that he
which one.
won for The Whale. What are you saying?
No. It was, that was like
That's the 2022 Oscars, maybe then.
yeah, or 2023. No. Oh yeah, no, that's 2023 for 2022 movies.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Murphy's last year.
Yeah,
and
Murphy's last
Fraser's the
year.
year before.
Fraser's the year before, and I forget who
Sounds
was the year
right.
before him. But
I don't remember either.
yeah,
Whatever. McConaughey. All right, so that's all the men. Let's move on to the women now. Actresses. So 1 versus 8. Demi Moore in The Substance, and then Monica Barbario for Completely Unknown. They're both nominated this year.
Unfair.
Yeah, Demi Moore sweeps that. Monica Barbario also just didn't. I mean, she was good. She was good as.
Yeah, she was good.
What's that girl's name? That she plays.
Joan
Baez. Yeah, Joan Baez.
Yeah.
But
I mean, someone had to play more.
Yeah,
someone had to do it.
Yeah.
So.
All right, then 4 versus 5. Emma Stone in Poor Things, and then Felicity Jones in The Brutalist.
Like it.
So not problem, but what we ran into here is we haven't seen a lot of the Best Actress nominees for this year.
This year.
But like Emma Stone, Poor Things won last year.
Yes.
Against
I'll go Stone here.
Felicity Jones and Brutalist. I'm going Emma Stone as well.
I like Felicity Jones this year, but
I thought she was really good in The Brutalist too. She just also misses half the movie.
More versus Stone's gonna be fun. Second round.
Yep. Cynthia Erivo in Wicked against Ariana Grande in Wicked.
Ooh.
I know you haven't seen either, but
I'll take your word for it though.
I'm going Grande. I loved Grande.
You said Grande was your pick for Best Supporting, so I'll take your word.
Yeah, and then 2 versus 7 Down Under. Mikey Madison and Honora, and then Isabella Rossellini in Conclave. It's easily Mikey Madison for me. I mean, for you too.
Seen the other one, but
definitely Mikey Madison there.
From what I've heard.
So I mean, that's gonna be a good bracket. I'm excited for that top right. And then bottom right, let's go. We have Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon, as the 1 seed. She's going against Devon Joy Randolph in The Holdovers. Hard one. Because Devon Joy Randolph won for The Holdovers.
Yeah.
And then Lily Gladstone was the front runner, but lost to Stone.
Mm-hmm. She's the. I forgot she won.
She's the. Works in the kitchen. What do they call that?
Like a lunch lady.
Lunch lady, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot that she won.
Yeah, she won. Gave a great speech. Cried. It's good.
Yeah, I remember
Philly.
that now.
Shout out Philly.
Yeah. Shout out Philly.
Wow. This is hard. I think I'm still going Gladstone.
Me too.
She was really good. But Devon Joy Randolph was also fantastic. She killed it in her role. I mean, she played such a. What I really liked about her performance is that she, we got like this whole story about her son that died, but she worked so hard. And she was like not the depressed one for most of the movie.
She was the happiest character in the movie.
Yes.
Because realistically, there were 3 characters
she was
for most
great.
of the movie.
Yes.
And the other 2, frickin' frack, were like
always literally on antidepressants. Yeah. Both of them.
Yeah.
It's so funny. My favorite scene in that movie is still when he finds the antidepressants, and he's like, it takes 2 of them. Yeah. And then like later on, you see he's taking the same medicine.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Same thing.
Yeah. All right, 4 versus 5 or. I can't even see.
Yeah, 4 versus 5. Yeah, it's the. I see on this bracket.
We didn't print in color. We never print in color, but I used white font, and I probably should learn to use just black font at this point in time. 4 versus 5 is Saoirse Ronan, Little Women against America Ferrera and Barbie.
Okay.
Which I remember talking about this last year. I didn't think she was like special in Barbie.
Yeah, I don't think she was either. I remember being surprised.
Saoirse Ronan and Little Women. She didn't.
She's fantastic in that. I don't think she.
She got lead.
I don't think she has
lead nominate.
Yeah, Best Actress.
Then 3 versus 6, ScarJo, Marriage Story.
Okay, like it.
And then Emily Blunt. Wait, yeah, Emily Blunt. I wrote Holdovers, but I meant to write Oppenheimer.
Okay.
It's a hard one. ScarJo's really good at Marriage Story.
I've gone all leading actors.
I know, but I'm going Blunt.
Okay.
I love her character in Oppenheimer. She's so loyal. And she's like that. I love the ending of Oppenheimer 2 where she doesn't shake.
Yeah.
That's Benny Safdie's hand, who I forget who he was playing, but that was great too. I would not clear him. And then 2 versus 7, everything Everywhere All at Once matchup. Michelle Yeoh leading, and then Jamie Lee Curtis for supporting. And I believe they both won.
They both won.
Yeah.
Curtis definitely won.
Curtis definitely won. And I believe Michelle Yeoh won as well. And I'm going Jamie Lee. I'm going Jamie Lee down here.
You are?
Yeah, I love Jamie Lee in that.
I do too.
Michelle Yeoh is also very good. Oh, Michelle Yeoh is so good in that.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
You go Michelle?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Tough right side of the bracket.
Yeah.
The best.
I only have one supporting actress, and I didn't see her performance.
Grande. Yeah. All right, let's snake it. Let's go back around.
So I got
bottom right
over ScarJo. You have the opposite.
Yeah, I got Curtis against Emily Blunt. I think I'm gonna go Jamie Lee in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I'm gonna go Yeoh.
Okay. Right above that, I have Saoirse Ronan against Lily Gladstone.
Me too. I'm gonna go Ronan here.
I'm going Gladstone. Shout out to Lily. Okay. Above that, I have Ariana Grande against Mikey Madison. I'm going Mikey Madison.
Me too. Same matchup.
Mm-hmm. Top right, I have Demi Moore against Emma Stone.
This is good.
Hard.
Good. Honestly, I haven't finished it, so I'm gonna take Emma Stone.
I'm gonna go Demi Moore.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like I kind of want to, but
Yeah.
I've already praised Demi Moore enough this episode
Great.
without having finished the movie.
It's great.
So.
All right, bottom left, the other way. I have De Niro against Paul Giamatti.
Me too. Giamatti for me.
I'm going Giamatti too. He's great.
He's fantastic in that.
Ending of the movie is really good. Then I have Cillian Murphy against Paul Mescal.
Ooh, I have RDJ versus Mescal.
I'm going Murphy, but
Mescal's
Paul
fantastic.
Mescal. Yeah, After Sun's also so good. I love After Sun. Okay, then I have Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice, and I have Chalamet and Clue Unknown.
Me too. I'm going strong here.
I think I'm going strong too.
Yeah. If I think about like
In the role that they had,
like as a supporting actor and as the lead actor, I think that Strong adds more as a supporting
I think so
actor.
too.
Totally.
Okay, then we have.
I got Culkin Brody.
I got Culkin Brody as well. I'm going Brody.
Yeah.
Good one though. All right, let's make it back around.
I do really want to sit.
Yeah, you want to set up
Strong.
Strong. You could.
I want to set up Culkin Strong.
Okay.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I'll do Brody. Okay.
All right.
Brody Strong.
Brody Strong.
Brody.
I'm going Brody as well. My final four. Cillian Murphy, Paul Giamatti.
I have RDJ and Paul Giamatti. I'm gonna go Giamatti down here.
I'm going Murphy. On the right side, I have Demi Moore against Mikey Madison.
I have Stone versus Madison.
This is hard.
I'll go Madison to keep it current.
I'm going Demi Moore.
Versus Stone.
And then bottom right, I have Lily Gladstone against Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm
I
going
have Ronan versus
going,
Yayo. Actually, I have a very different.
Who are you going with down there?
I'm gonna go Saoirse Ronan.
I like it. I love Little Women.
Me too. I really like.
Little Women's so fun. It's
Little
also
Women's
such
awesome.
like a easy watch.
Yeah,
It's
it's fantastic. I've seen that a couple times actually.
Yeah.
I really like Little Women.
Yeah. Okay, so my final four is Adrian Brody against Cillian Murphy, and then Demi Moore against Lily Gladstone.
Mine's Adrian Brody
So
versus
literally,
Paul Giamatti.
I really
And-
just set up last year versus this year.
Yeah. I got Madsen versus Ronan.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. All right, start with the men here. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go Giamatti over Brody.
Okay, I like that.
I'm gonna do that. I really like Giamatti
Yeah.
in last year's Oscars, and I'll get Madsen over Ronan.
Okay.
Get a little bit of this year.
I'm gonna go Brody over Murphy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go Moore over Gladstone. Demi Moore. So my championship, Adrian Brody against Demi Moore.
Okay. So you have best actor versus best actress this year.
Yeah.
That's fun. I have Paul Giamatti and Mikey Madsen. Likely runners up.
Yes.
Madsen will likely be the runner up.
I would love to see her win, though,
I would
too.
love to see it too. That's cool. And
She's
Paul
super
Giamatti
young.
was the runner up last year, right? I mean, was there
Well,
even
runner-up,
Yeah,
yeah.
runner-up, whatever you want.
Yeah, I would say he was.
I would say he
last
was
year.
for actor and actress respectively. This is fun. I'm gonna go with Paul Giamatti.
All right,
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti, best performance in the
Winning my
past couple
bracket.
years.
Yeah, I like
I'm gonna
that.
go. I'm gonna go. Adrian Brody.
Yeah, that's good.
He's gonna win best actor on Sunday. I thought he was great. You know, Cillian Murphy's so good in Oppenheimer though too. Maybe I have recency bias. I don't know. I have to revisit
I
Oppenheimer.
think you can just go. It's honestly, it's off of your vibe.
Yeah.
And
I have
you
a
give it
question
back.
for you.
Mhm.
Oppenheimer returning 70mm IMAX. Only
it
certain
really?
locations. Closest one to us is an hour away.
Oh, where is it?
Is it worth the drive?
Might be. I've seen this twice, and I've never seen it in 70mm. It's
Yeah.
probably worth the drive for me. Yeah.
Bad news though. It's while we're on break. Yeah. Sorry.
Terrible.
Sorry, TG. I wanted to see what you would say because I did
Okay.
look yesterday.
Oh,
It's about.
where
it's,
is it?
It's right near. I think it's right near Allentown. So it's like
Oh,
52
okay.
minutes away or something.
Hmm.
Which isn't that bad, but you know, good bracket.
Great
So I had
bracket.
Brody winning. You Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti.
Great in the holdovers. Holdovers, great movie. I revisited it at Christmas time. Great
I
Christmas
didn't.
movie.
I really missed.
I don't know why I didn't. Timing.
Yeah. Too busy on Rudolph.
Great Oscar show. I'm happy we got our Oscar predictions in. I'm excited to see.
Great episode.
I love the speeches at the Oscars too.
I do too. I like the Oscars.
I like the Oscars too.
I feel like a lot of people don't like the Oscars.
Yeah.
It's popular.
There's a ton of good performances going to happen. Both Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande are going to sing.
Yeah. Is
Doja
Chalamet?
Cat's going to be there. Chalamet's
I
not.
wonder he's not.
No. Remember when Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga went up and killed it?
I mean, we've seen
Bring that back.
Yeah.
but I'm excited for the Oscars again. Sunday, 7 p.m. on ABC.
Yeah.
For us, though, check out all of our socials. Instagram at TwoMan Show WXVU. Again, all of our announcements and whatever will be up on there. Yep. YouTube, TwoMan Show WXVU. All of our past episodes are up on there as well. This one will be out by the end of the week. So you can go watch that or listen to that on your way to work. If you're working out, maybe making dinner, making your predictions, your own predictions. Hear our insight. A lot of good ways to catch a two-man show. But thank you guys so much for listening. Again, reminder, no episode next Wednesday. We'll be back the following Wednesday, though. We'll be on break. Maybe we'll post something on our Instagram of us on break. Maybe we'll find some movie memorabilia. I'm sure we will. Something down there has got to remind us of something. But thank you guys, as always, for listening. I'm Dominic, Richetti. Nick Caruso, take us home.
We don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Thank you, everybody.